I guess a lot of my social media posts, even on Facebook, they're like pretty strong tastes, not usually associated with Facebook. Like just doing like a fashion look, or like hey, honorary religion majors. It's pretty strong taste. But it helps me be like original and stuff, and just like and one of my other friends in high school, I guess it was in college, goes like that, like a lot of stuff on the internet is just like an echo, and he likes breaking the echo sometimes. So I like doing that too. It's kind of in the same, it's the same kind of thing, to break the echo of the internet. So yeah, I'd say both of those things are like part of my brand a lot. And just keep going this way. We all want to see what's behind this door again. And then I was thinking about this the other day, and I realized, like, in another way, I do like it when things are like very hyper appropriate too. But like nothing in between. A strong taste. Ooh, can you climb this? A very strong taste not usually associated with breakfast, or like something cool. Like a strong taste, or like something oh, I should have predicted this happen. I should have predicted too, little friend. Like a lot of times in the garden, like I do, like I like following horticultural etiquette. But like last year, like if you saw on my gardening video about like July last year in the front garden, I had all those like tall cleomes in the front. That's a pretty strong taste, not usually associated with like the front of the bed. I mean, I'm sure we haven't explored everything around here. We're always just looking for stuff, so we can just chill out. But like putting those Pieris in the back, that was like hyper appropriate. With the nonprofit gardens, what do you think? Are they strong taste not usually associated with something, or are they hyper appropriate? So I'd say it's a mixed bag. There's something very original about them, but they're also like historically significant. So people did have gardens like this before, and it's like the quintessential American garden. Like, it's not a Japanese garden, it's not an Italian garden, it's an American garden. There's something very appropriate about that. But then if we all start going Italian and Japanese, then like it looks right. This is the closest one. Guess we're just checking for bed pieces. We haven't seen any bed pieces in a while. Did we go this way? There's nothing here. Unless I can go this way. Ooh, you can. That's nice. Oh, now it's just at the back. What do you say? Should we go home? Seems like we're already going there. Let's go home. We didn't get to play air guitar very much yesterday. I guess I'm also I'm talking about lawn replacement. Wrong taste. But a lot of people are starting to do it. I'm not the first person to be like, oh, we should get rid of our lawns and like put something else there. Like people definitely for like 5-10 years, you know, you see about on social media sometimes, and at least one gardening guru has like really talked about it a lot. Really did like, and he's done it. He did it with his own lawn. He does it for clients and stuff. I would just call that like unconventional. So, what would be a strong taste not usually associated with lawns that you would really put there? If we like that feeling. I wonder. I came up with I wrote for McSweeney's, but they didn't accept it, about like alternative lawn replacements. I don't know if I posted that yet. Or else like put adult swings, or like I came up with some really funny ones. I can't really remember. But I come up with ideas like all the time. So, guess how I put them down. Let's go home. We already have more than 5 from today. So we earned our fire. I can't imagine a better way to spend the day. But yeah, I kind of feel like I change like up to like 50%, and I really stay the same about 50%. So even if I'm wearing things like that are strong tastes that are not usually associated with Rachel, or doing like stand-up comedy on the internet, you know, when I used to be so shy sometimes. You know, I'm still 50% like totally the same. I like this blue sweatshirt I have because it's like terry cloth flannel. That's a pretty strong taste, not usually associated with flannel. To be like terry cloth. All my shirts are so short today. I don't know what happened. I'm wearing like 3 short shirts. I'm just like, I don't know. My friend told me it would be good to like bring my shoulders down and just make me like shorter again. Something about living at home makes you like really tall. Like, you want your clothes to still fit, so. Play some music. I forgot to clap yesterday. Very nice. I'm so glad that no coal has dropped on her little head. I feel so bad. I guess it's not in the game's like algorithm to do that. Make the fire, regular fire. There we go. Let's see how much time we have here. Oh yeah. Nice quickie, you know? Nice quickie exploration. Okay. Oh. Oops. Hello. Alright, so we were on 4 now. Okay, the rope dancer is making fun of him. Zarathustra, however, looked at the people and wondered. Then he spake thus: Man is a rope stretched between the animal and the Superman, a rope over an abyss. A dangerous crossing, a dangerous wayfaring, a dangerous looking back, a dangerous trembling and halting. So he's making a metaphor to try to make them nicer. What is great in man that he is a bridge and not? I mean, this is a pretty long book. I don't know if he's gonna convince him by the end. What is great in man is that he is a bridge and not a goal. What is lovable in man is that he is an overgoing and a downgoing. I love those that know not how to live except as downgoers, for they are the overgoers. I love the great despisers because they are the great adorers and arrows of longing for the other shore. I love those who do not first seek a reason beyond the stars for going down and being sacrifices, but sacrifice themselves to the earth, and the earth of the Superman may hereafter arrive. I love him who liveth in order to know, and seeketh to order in order that he, Superman, may live hereafter live. The Superman may hereafter live. Thus seeketh he his own downgoing. I love him who laboureth and inventeth, that he may build the house for the Superman and prepare for him earth, animal, and plant. For thus seeketh he his own downgoing. I love him who loveth his virtue, for virtue is the will to downgoing, and an arrow of longing. Oh, longing! I love him who reserveth no share of spirit for himself, but wanteth to be wholly the spirit of the virtue. Thus walketh he as spirit over the bridge. I love him who maketh his virtue his inclination and destiny. Thus, for the sake of his virtue, he is willing to live on, or live no more. I love him who desireth not too many virtues. One virtue is more of a virtue than two, because it is more of a knot for one's destiny to cling to. I love him whose soul is lavish, who wanteth no thanks, and who doth not give back. And he always bestoweth, and desireth not to keep for himself. I love him who is ashamed when the dice fall in his favor, and who then asketh, Am I a dishonest player? For he is willing to succumb. So he's talking about being like humility. I love him who scattereth golden words in advance of his deeds, and always doeth more than he promiseth. For he seeketh his own downgoing. I love him who justifieth the future ones, and redeemeth the past ones, and he is willing to succumb through the present ones. I love him who chasteneth his God, because he loveth his God, for he must succumb through the wrath of his God. I love him whose soul is deep even in the wounding, and may succumb through a small matter. Thus goeth he willingly over the bridge. I love him whose soul is so overfull that he forgetteth himself, and all things are in him. Thus all things become his downgoing. I love him who is a free spirit and a free heart. Thus is his